Vrabel, what is this? Mike Vrabel won't be with the team for the third day of the NFL draft on Saturday, as he plans to be with his family this weekend outside of Massachusetts. Mike Vrabel will miss NFL draft day 3 with Patriots to seek counseling. Wow. Grown man spit. Grown man talk. Look, I can make jokes all day, and I am going to make jokes. But at the same time, in all seriousness, that's a good thing. The reason why it's a good thing, even though I know it feels like a PR stunt, look, when Dianna lied and then Dianna lied again, she lied to us and said, oh, my God, you guys, this is laughable. You guys don't have context. And then she was like lying again. It's like, it's a girl's trip. Then she lied again and was like not producing evidence. Then all of a sudden it changed, right? Dianna started talking a little different. I got to go. I got to resign. I got to leave, right? And then what'd you hear after that? Y'all remember? Oh, she saved some old man from a car crash or something crazy. You're like, really? Coincidence this week is when you save somebody from dying? Well, another one that you're like, really? Coincidence? You're going to rehab? How you going to rehab the most natural thing that occurs in this world, which is a man with testosterone? Good luck making that water hose stay still. You ever turn on the water hose and don't have that nozzle in your hand? To me, that's how I look at man. Like, you better have a firm grip on that hose or that water going a lot of places. Read the Old Testament if you don't believe me. Okay? We've been socialized into this New Testament. We've been socialized into this new way. But boy, all them trips to Columbia, let me stop. I went to Columbia, so you ain't got to talk to me. And I'm talking about the school. What are y'all talking about? Oh, y'all dirty, nasty thoughts. But the point is, look, it's hard to be faithful. You know why it's hard? Because you got to be perfect to be faithful. And humans aren't perfect. Humans aren't perfect, but faithfulness is. And then they say, you got to be faithful. Okay, I'm 29 years old. I am an NFL player. And actually, I think in Vrabel's case, it probably was. He met her at Ohio State. Then he's 29 years old. He's a Super Bowl champion, plays for the Patriots. And he's like, yes, I do. Do you solemnly swear to do the? Yes, I do. Okay. Now the water hose is like this. It ain't going nowhere. Year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4. How many years have been married? 25? I ain't gonna count that high. Y'all get the point. Your arm gonna fall off holding that water hose. Sooner or later you be like, man, hold on, let me just stretch for a second. Y'all gotta walk with me, man. I just keep it real. Keep it real. Year what? I know people that cheated and they worked at the post office. You think if you the NFL Patriot? Let me stop. Come on, Acho, break it down.
I think Mike Vrabel is seeking counseling because the apology has to be as loud as the disrespect.
This is what Acho always do. He always come in with like a topic sentence, like he in the 4th grade standing in front of the class, and I actually love it. At the same time, I know it's coming, and that's the only time I got jokes. But let him do it again. Now y'all gonna hear it. This is Acho. He's the same beats, this is a tough way to do what we do. Because it's like, all right, I got it. And I'm going to lead with it, and then I'm going to fill it in. He kills it, though, because most people will forget this and then be all over the place.
I think Mike Vrabel is seeking counseling because the apology has to be as loud as the disrespect.
You see his eyes, though? One more time. This is film session. Watch his eyes. This is why this is a tough way to do this. Because you got to remember it. Word for word, beat for beat. If not, you don't mess up the whole flow pattern. Watch his eyes. He going deep in thought. What did I say?
I think Mike Vrabel is seeking counseling because the apology has to be as loud as the disrespect. You stepped out on me allegedly, publicly, incredibly publicly. New York Post, TMZ, every tabloid.
I don't know about TMZ. Remember, they ain't run it. Oops. Anyway, but this is the Kobe ring. Y'all all remember. Don't act like we don't remember Vanessa and Kobe, $4 million ring. Okay? To his point. The apology got to be as loud as, what did he say? See, I can't even remember it. The apology is the mistake or the grievance, whatever the hell. Point being, you mess up, that's one thing. You better apologize louder than that mess up. $4 million ring.
So now I need this apology at the podium to be public. Hold on, T.
I get that.
And I need this apology at the presser that I'm releasing, missing the draft, to be public. If you are going to embarrass me and your kids loudly, then you are going to apologize to me and your kids loudly. That is why in his statement he said, I'm doing this for my wife, my kids, and the players. Exactly right. He started with wife and kids. Yeah. I think the wife is like, let this apology be as loud as the perceived disrespect. I think
yes and no. Blah, blah, blah. Now, this is why experience matters. And I know a lot of times when we talk sports media, it's like, oh, he played in the league, so I'm listening to him. And sometimes I push back. I'm like, why are you listening to him? Everybody that played in the league can't articulate themselves well. Everyone who played in the league doesn't know more than you in sports. Don't think that. Now, we have experiences, and we can go some places you can't go, but don't act like you can't go some places I can't go and go deeper. I bet you right now you could tell me it's some fans out there, and it's happened to me in real life. Walk up to me and talk about 1967. Do you know the New York Jets went out there and had a 3-game losing streak, but then they changed it to Joe Namath? And I'm like, what? What? I don't know any of that. Not a single part of that. Name 2 players on the Jets in 1967, Marcells. I can't. Do it or else. Man, just shoot. It's not that deep. Klecko, you know what I mean? Y'all know stuff. Don't do that. But here's something you don't know when you don't have experience. So, in that situation, a wife doesn't have to say anything because that is actually louder than her saying things. You've been in that position before. Somebody wronged you. What's worse than just cursing them out, yelling at them, like just holding their feet to the fire? What's worse than that? Silence. Silence is deadly. You ever get into it so much you out-argue yourself? You guys are argued out, and you have nothing left to say. And you look over there, and she looks over there, and you got nothing left to say. That says it all. When your woman is so beat up, so burnt of whatever you did or whatever she's thinking, that she has nothing for you, that's worse than her saying, I need you to apologize. I need you to go out there and have a press conference. I need you to buy me a $4 million ring. No. That ain't going to work. You know what works? That apathy. You know what works? That silence. You know what works? She's just staring at you and she's trembling. She's shaking. And a tear dropped like in Glory, a damn Denzel tear. And she's just looking at you and she's just like, she can't say nothing. Oh, you know what that guy gonna do? Because he love her and he love them kids, them itty bitties. You know what he gonna do? He gonna throw a press conference. He gonna throw another one. He gonna throw another one. Then he gonna go to rehab. And then he's like, I'm trying, baby. That's why in negotiations, they always say, don't set the number first. Don't say nothing. And they also say when you're selling something in pitches, say less. Watch a veteran sell something. They talk about it, and that's it. And they'll let it get quiet in here. They'll go like that. Yep. So our valuation has it at $5 million raise. Looking to do a convertible note. We'll see. Are you interested? Right then, if you're not a vet, you kind of like, yeah, well, I think, you start trying to support what you already said. You know what you said. You know the question. They know the question. Wait. Wait for the answer. Just wait. The weak crack. Police do it to people all the time. They bring them little kids in. Kids be sitting in that room, interrogation room. Y'all see it on the first 48. The first 4 hours, they gangster. Kids is like, man, I ain't saying shit, homie. I ain't saying nothing. That's on the block, homie. You know what you put me in here for, homie? It's all good. Hey, I got time today, homie. We good. Yeah, okay. Keep talking. By hour 4, he like, how long we gonna be here? Relax, son. Relax. Let's talk through this, y'all. Love for you guys. Love for you guys. Woo! Vrabel, talk to me, man. How did we get here? Let's read some more. This is gangster. Patriots coach Mike Vrabel to miss NFL Draft Day 3 as he's seeking counseling. Okay. This is something that I've given a lot of thought to, and it's something I would advise a player to do if I was counseling them. Okay, we got some words. Not just Acho over there guessing with his unmarried ass. Acho ain't got no kids and ain't got no wife. Shut it. This is a family matter. Nah, all love. New England Patriots head coach Mike Vrabel will not be present. We already said that. All right, Russini, we get it. As I said the other day, I promised my family, this organization, and this team that I was going to give them the best version of me that I can possibly give them. In order to do so, I've committed to seeking counseling starting this weekend. This is something that I've given a lot of thought to, and it's something I would advise a player to do if I was counseling them. Yes, I've been to counseling. Yes, I have been to counseling after a mistake all my life. I went to counseling when I was in college. I started in college. Yeah. Yo, I'm sorry, girl. She was cute. So, you start that. More importantly, you go to counseling because you start to realize, forget this cheating stuff. Like, dudes got to go to Tiger Woods. I'm going to go to counseling. Shut it. You're still going to be at Perkins trying to holler at them girls. The thing is, it actually uncovers why you holler at them girls or why you get caught up like this or why you on them drugs. That's the beauty of counseling. It helps you unpack all that trauma. And we all got trauma. I don't care how great your childhood was. I don't care. You still got something unresolved in you. Because you got to remember, your parents weren't your parents first. They were themselves first. That's what gets lost in parenting. You try to do everything for your kids, but you don't even have to try and do things for yourself. You are yourself first before you're any other role. So a lot of times you grow up with trauma because it wasn't daddy that was the problem. It was the fact that he was a man going through problems. And he was your daddy. You get it? People forget that. And that's when you be in that. You go to therapy, you won't forget it for long. It'll come out. You be like, yeah. And then we didn't go to camp and he didn't tell me why. And I just knew that he didn't love me. Okay. That's how it goes. I've always wanted to lead by example, and I believe this is what I have to do to be the best husband, father, and coach that I possibly can be. This is not an easy thing for me to admit, but it is one that I know will make me a better person. I appreciate the support that everyone has given me and I promise a stronger resolve as a result. Damn, he whooping Dianna up in the PR now. Why? What did I say? Dianna talked too much. They both came out with the whole kind of coordinated statement. This is funny. Dianna kept going. He was like, you sure? You sure you should be talking? Miranda writes, anything you say can and will be used against you. Shut it, Dianna. You didn't. Now look at you. She talked her way out of a job that she had to quit that they maybe wasn't going to fire her. She talked her way out of it. That's what guilt would do. That's why the lady didn't have to say anything. Vrabel's wife doesn't have to say anything to him. The guilt will make him do way more than your gab. Your gift to gab, your nagging, is going to get you way less than if you just let my guilt take over. That's deep. Wileyism. All right. The rest of this is not quotes, so I don't get anything. Nope. No quotes. No quotes. Okay, here we go. We believe in order to be successful on and off the field, you have to make good decisions. That includes me. That starts with me. Okay? Now, y'all think the story's over? Stop playing with me. Look what the New York Post is doing. They say, oh, you see that dagger that we put in your chest? We didn't stab you in the back. We stabbed you in the front. We stabbed you in your chest. Now let's twist it. More pictures. All right, I don't know what this picture is. It look like they're in a bubble or something, or maybe at an indoor. I don't know. But then that's her, and that's an umbrella move, and then that's Vrabel, and then that's her looking around. I mean, these pictures are not damning at all, except it's the next morning or it's the morning I heard, and they having breakfast together by themselves, so there's no 4 other people, no 6 party, my friends, there's no girl trip, it's none of that. But worse than that is the fact of the time of it, right? And worse than that is they putting out safe pictures now. They put out some that made you, they didn't even put out damning pictures. They put out pictures that spark conversation. Why is his fingers interlocked with her? That don't mean they having sex. Yeah, it does. No, it doesn't. Yeah, it does. No, it don't. Yeah, it do. And then they put out some safe ones. Oh, they just having breakfast because they letting us run with our imagination. 1, they don't have a smoking gun, more than likely. But 2, hey, let's just have a little fun with this. We know that the national fodder would kick in. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy how they play it? Ain't it crazy? Ain't it, Jay? What she order? Fish fillet? It's crazy. So that's the game. Is there more to it? Oh, yeah. But right now, you know us. That story ain't dying. We're going to keep that going another time. Enough is enough. Beat up in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. I'm just passing about. Oh, no, we gotta do this. We got to do this. Let's talk about the media angle of this. The media is in trouble. My wife is taking off. She's going to Chicago for a day. She a baller. So I'm just saying, safe travels, love. Yep. It's on. Hey, everybody, beat it up in the comments what y'all want to do tonight. Tonight we hanging out. My wife gone. Streaks. Let's go. Since April began, ESPN has tweeted the word Vrabel one time. Think about this. ESPN has tweeted the word Vrabel one time, like Lauryn Hill, one time. New York Post releases pictures of him with Russini, only one time. New York Post releases more pictures of him with Russini, one time. Not even one more time. One more time. Nope, one time. Vrabel releases a statement about the photos, only one tweet. Russini releases a statement about the photos, only one tweet. Vrabel surprises with a press conference, which they said nobody knew he was going to speak to. They only offered up 2 players, and all of a sudden Mike Vrabel comes out because they didn't want the national media to come and bombard him. If you say Mike Vrabel was going to be available tomorrow for a press conference, everybody's there. But if you say we just got 2 players, practice squad players showing up, and then all of a sudden Mike Vrabel just shows up, that's how they did that. One tweet, one time. Media backlash from Vrabel press conference, one time. Report. Patriots tried to kill the story. One time. Vrabel seeking counseling. One time. One damn tweet. Vrabel says his running back Henderson needs to be educated. One time. ESPN's own reporter releases report to his X page. One time. I don't even think they retweeted it. You want to know why? ESPN is 10% owned by the NFL. And the NFL wants the story to go away. Want to get away? Is it that simple, or does Vrabel have a friend in the social media department at ESPN? This is not normal. Beat it up in the comments. I can't lie. I like friends like that. They looking out. They are looking out for Vrabel. McAfee didn't touch it either. Damn. It's disappointing, but look, I'm not the one that's like, oh my God, why don't you do it? And I'm never watching you again. I just look at you funny. So I really look at you funny and I call you out when there is a story, you decide to run it. Or we look back, Ime Udoka. I'm like, I just don't get it. I'm like, why did y'all run with that story like this? And those were people, he wasn't even married. He a coach and he just mutting out somebody in his damn office because she wanted it. What's the story? Because Nia Long's involved? Really? Dianna Russini is a name. It ain't Nia Long, but I get it. Like, I just don't get the Udoka one, okay? Simply don't get that. Anyway, let's move on. Become a gym member with Project Transition. As a giver every month, small gifts have a big impact in creating real change. Not only will you transform lives, you'll also win and unlock once-in-a-lifetime experiences. Join me, Marcellus Wiley, in making a real impact through Project Transition, a global giving community dedicated to uplifting underserved youth with mentorship, education, and access to real opportunities. Your donation doesn't just enter you to win unforgettable prizes and exclusive experiences with myself and other gym members. It fuels our mission to empower the next generation of leaders, dreamers, and game changers. From after-school programs, life skills camps, and career development, every dollar helps unlock potential where it's needed most and where every person makes a world of difference. Give back, win big, be the difference, be greater than your greatest excuse. Support Project Transition today. Become a gym member and help turn obstacles into opportunities. Oh, that wasn't enough? Y'all want some more? Well, check out the link in my bio, Hydration Situation Live. Blah, blah, blah. It's been a decade plus that I knew that this day was going to come. Oh, this is not hyperbole here.
Because I think the words.
Time to hydrate. Hydration situation. So